Trump's Epstein scandal just keeps getting worse. And now, in today's breaking story, Trump has been left stunned as his desperate Epstein move instantly backfired. Now, it's no secret, MAGA is absolutely furious with Donald Trump and how he is handling the Epstein files, or lack thereof. Trump promised complete and total transparency. It's fair to say we have not gotten that. In fact, a recent report found that the Epstein prison video that Trump's team released was allegedly modified before being made public. The footage from outside Jeffrey Epstein's prison cell from around the time of his death in August 2019 was modified before it was released by the Department of Justice earlier this week, according to an analysis by Wired and an independent video forensics expert. Metadata embedded in the video and analyzed by Wired shows that rather than being a direct export from the prison surveillance system, the footage was modified, likely using the professional editing tool Adobe Premiere Pro. The file appears to have been assembled from at least 2 source clips, saved multiple times, exported, and then uploaded to the DOJ's website, where it was presented as raw footage. Experts caution that it's unclear what exactly was changed and that the metadata does not prove deceptive manipulation. The video may have simply been processed for public release using available software, but the absence of a clear explanation for the processing of the file using professional editing software complicates the Justice Department's narrative. And indeed it does. This doesn't necessarily mean that Trump or his administration is hiding anything, but conservatives love conspiracies. They build a conspiracy anytime they don't know anything. So this right here is a goldmine for conservative brain rot. Trump has really shot himself in the foot with this one. I mean, even Steve Bannon is now bringing the heat.
This is about who governs us, right? And that's why it's not going to go away. For this to go away, can we blow the brake, by the way? Can we blow the brake, guys? For this to go away, you're going to lose 10% of the MAGA movement. If we lose 10% of the MAGA movement right now, we're going to lose 40 seats in 26. We're going to lose the president. They don't even have to steal it, which they're going to try to do in 28, because they're going to sit there and they've disheartened the hardest core populist nationalists that's always been who governs us.
And Bannon isn't wrong. I mean, MAGA cares deeply about this Epstein issue, especially considering Trump ran on it.
So what's it going to be, Charlie?
Can we pan to the audience? I'm curious. How many of you raise your hand think this is a big deal, the Epstein thing? Would you raise your hand? So, I mean, every hand has gone up.
Yeah, really hilarious, I know. But now things just got so much worse, because Trump has been left stunned as his desperate Epstein move just instantly backfired. Take a look at this. Trump is stunned after a desperate social media post defending his administration's handling of the Epstein files has completely backfired, and the backlash is coming from his own supporters. Here's part of the unhinged tirade Trump posted. "What's going on with my boys, and in some cases, gals? They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. We're on one team, MAGA, and I don't like what's happening. We have a perfect administration, the talk of the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it, all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. For years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more? They created the Epstein files just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton / Christopher Steele dossier that they used on me, and now my so-called friends are playing right into their hands. Why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it?" And just like that, the gloves came off. Here's a sample of what Trump supporters had to say in response. "You are losing too many in your base. Sir, you need to listen to us. This is about the children. We refuse to give this a pass. You did make the promise, just saying. Release everything with nothing left out other than the victims' names. We were promised on day 1. This is not going away until files are released." As a mother and a grandmother, I want to know who was harming little girls and boys. Our kids can't even play outside because of all the abuse in our communities. This will be bigger than your problems with the mRNA jabs if the transparency we were promised isn't fulfilled. We were promised everything was going to get exposed. The deep state thugs were going to be held accountable. You are completely out of touch. That's a devil's bargain you just communicated there. You promised us. Putting your MAGA base down is not going to make this go away. Pam Bondi has lied to us time and time again. Don't become part of the swamp that you fought so hard to defeat. What Trump thought would be a rallying message has triggered a mutiny. These aren't random critics. They're longtime believers, many of whom say they've stood by Trump through everything. But now, it's clear, the Epstein files have become a red line, and Trump, by dismissing their demands, may have just crossed it. Yeah, long story short, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's going to be a glorious 4 years just watching conservative after conservative, MAGA voter after MAGA voter, finally realizing, wait a minute, Trump is a con man.